Splitting up should make that faster. Perhaps north, east, and west through the forest.
We'll take the forest.
He can jump too. Sorry, Doctor, I'm really... Punch the doctor and yeah, just smack his ass.
Be on guard, Knack. These woods are full of dangerous creatures.
Why am I playing back? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, fuck. I can... Okay, the camera follows it for some reason. So what is the... What is this game trying to, like, demonstrate? The fact that it can change sizes dynamically, is that it? It doesn't even run at, like, a solid 60. Or at the very least, there's like a little bit of like screen tearing or something going on. Can't really tell. But it's not 60, that's for sure. Oh, that one fucking explodes. Okay. Okay, that's fair. You know, I gotta say, these checkpoints seem a little bit sparse. Look, but they got leaves falling here. That's a good design for the level. You know, now, all of a sudden, I want Knack in Smash Bros. I want to see him, come in, not as a joke character, as just a legitimate video game, icon, because that's what he is, he's an icon. What are you supposed to do with that? I'm gonna buy sleeping dogs after this. Is that the noise of more of them spawning in, really? So, you're just fucked, I guess. My hair just like glitched out. This is good.
Look, there's an old structure with some relics in it.
I have no clue what you're supposed to do. Sorry, I forget that I need to air dodge. I don't think I can get up there. As much as I want to. What is a bird? Kill some fucking birds. Punch a bird in the face, yeah. Oh, now they're mixing it up. They're throwing two of them at you at once.
Knack, those traps mean that there are goblins around. Watch your step.
They're not very effective. Ow. How does air hurt me? Can someone explain this? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. You see how the bird moves over in front of the choke point? It's because it wants to show you where it is. Good game design. Even though it's not actually a checkpoint, it's just lying to you. What if you punch them right in their faces? It's a good noise, actually. Okay. I'm really scared of this stuff. Yeah. It's really terrifying to me. Knack. Knack! How many chapters are in this game?
Fuck you.
That's me. No, that's nobody viewing, that's just me. There's some very good traps, I gotta say. Totally not obvious.
Knack can say the N-word.
And Knack. It's literally just like the Lego noise. Bitch, you just cut off my head. How am I supposed to get some honeys with a Wii? What? Okay. That's just a waste of energy, I guess. Ice is nice. Hey, you know what? At least you can't play this with one hand like you can with Sonic Forces. But I got bamboo. I'm just having the most exhilarating time of my life. Can you boy? Do they seriously just like fucking die? And am I really just like... I thought the goblins were the good guys because of the intro. Which, by the way, what a spectacular intro. I like how you can avoid like 90% of attacks by just walking. Literally just walking. AI. See me with that totally original spin attack? Homes on them? Kind of, I mean, you could almost call it like some sort of homing attack. Also, you can't change your direction when you jump. Okay, that's more like Crash 1 actually. That's bad. It's like I'm trying to watch some PlayStation All-Stars, just looks like a purple Mac. Oh, fuck these things. What am I supposed to fucking do? So there's no clear indication of where checkpoints are. I thought it was the like health regeneration stuff, but it's not. Stop it to a Knack. Knack 2 coming to PS4 this holiday season. Pre-order your copy from GameStop today and receive power-up reward points. GameStop. Ooh, now we got that one part from Jak 2. Jak 2, baby! Spectacular. I guess you could say it's spectacular. Really good, basically.
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there. No.
Doctor.
They dug these tunnels 100 years ago, looking for relics. In the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now.
Is the fact that you fall apart and come together really supposed to be the selling point of this fucking game? I don't understand what else would be, but like, that's not impressive anymore. supposed to be like, where are you going back to a platforming route? You know, we didn't start with
Knack,
platformers.
pick up that old drill. It should still have some relics left in it.
Why would I pick it up when I can just smack? Isis, die. Ooh, he's so scary. I don't know if I can beat this guy. Never mind. Second, I gotta make sure everything's working. Cause I on that like ghetto ass internet, you know?
Pick up that old drill.
Fuck. Is he just looking at me? Really? Can you really just walk around them? This is garbage. We got Bruce Willis looking ass over here running around in a tank top.
For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this.
Ignore that noise.
But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
Yeah, it's you know, it can't possibly be a building because there's not a door. You're right, Doctor. Doctor. I know the secret, guys. The combo meter part. I got a combo meter part. That's awesome. See me over here? I got them wave dash skills. Did it really have to fucking like load a pre-rendered cutscene?
It's the goblin tanks. We got ahead of them somehow.
It doesn't look stable enough to hold tanks. Okay, obviously it
Road's
isn't.
too old to take much more of that pounding.
Pounding. Well, okay then. Oh, that was good. Did they just copy paste the same animation there? I'm gonna go few crystals. Okay, now might be broken for me. That was a good dodge roll. How much does that eat? I will say this game's dodging mechanic is rather odd. It doesn't give you any iframe for one thing. Something that almost every other game with dodging in it does. I guess that's like good. You know, this is a PS4 game if I've ever seen one. Why isn't Knack been ported to the Switch yet? I want to know what development team headed up this game, because it obviously wasn't any of the Japanese ones. Ow. I'm dead. I did. I just really do this. This looks like a mobile game, for Christ's sake. Maybe a little bit better. Like something you pay $1 for and then you buy every other chapter for like 10 cents. Yeah. Swell animation and very necessary.
Thanks, Knack.
This is almost as good as the Werehog stages. I'm gonna make this my wallpaper. This is scary, scary, scary. It wouldn't even be interesting to watch a speedrun of unless they just clipped through all the walls.
Ah, a control room. There's no relics left in that generator, though.
You're gonna make me give up my relics here.
Just a sec, Doc. I'll get the lights on for you. Let's go.
I like how they just pitched up his voice a little bit. Got that sly food back here. Indicates when Knack is near relics. Cool. Got that link over here. Ooh, they really surprised me with that enemy. Good job, guys. I don't know what just hit me, but... I'm getting killed, man. So distressed that I'm gonna die is that. I got a drug smuggling operation going on
now
here.
This is more like it. Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this? You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves, like as not, there's a pedestal in it, with nothing on top. But once, oh, this was About 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them. But no one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then, on the pedestal was a glowing orb, and around it spun a constellation of gold, and red, and blue. I held out my hand, I don't know why, and the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
Like pushes him off. He just kind of falls. Alright. Oh fuck. That bitch wiped me out. Wait, you're holding it? Oh, you can hold it. That was a little farther. No, never mind. It's just me trying to find something good in this game. Okay, I guess that attack hit even though the animation wasn't indicating, so. I mean, with a game as good as this one, I don't even know where you could go with a sequel.
Stay back.
I don't know why they didn't just get off. Okay.
You okay, Doc?
Never better.
No, I just broke my, like, you know, right pinky toe. That was quite a change of pace, man. I gotta say, I'm really curious to see where this will take us. This feels like a college student's, like... Okay, this feels like a college student's like first video game, like a class final or something. Kind of just not really much of anything here. Right down to his aerial attack, maybe use his double jump animation. They got Knack. Oh no. pad doesn't do anything, by the way. Just in case you're curious. There's just 3 things you can do. You can jump, you can throw 3 punches, and you can dodge. That's it. You can jump too. Oh man. I got a trophy, guys. Goblin Hunter. I'm a motherfucking goblin murderer. Oh, I thought it was actually stuck. That'd be really funny. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm sitting here stone-faced, but I'm sitting here just the same way that a child looks when you put them in front of a television with nothing particularly interesting on it. That is my expression perfectly.
Let's go!
They proved me wrong.
Be careful, Knack. That type of rock is very slippery.
This looks like there's oil all over. Wow, this rock's textures are fucking terrible. Look at this. I mean, I'll stand still so the video can sort of like clear up. That is bad. Okay, I guess I dodged that. I'm gonna cheat, look at the trophy list and see how many chapters this game has. I just can't, I can't look at the trophy list. It's just not there. Okay. I'm only 7%. Chapter 11:5. Oh no. Oh fuck, man. I'm not playing this game for that long. Oh man. They really wanted you to replay this game. Stealth Knack. Ooh. How many fucking... There's a very hard difficulty. Oh, man. fucking blast. I feel like my mind is going numb from playing this. Oh, this thing's too hard for Knack. Okay. Oh, no. Please. Right in the dick. Oh, I bet you can only break these with a special max, huh? Whee! I'm surfing that. Maybe you unlocked Sonic. That was a combo. Sorry, Doc, you're on your own. I can make this better. I'm gonna make it instantly like 2 times better. 2 times, just 2 times. There we go. Now it's really epic. Wash away the anger. Here I stand in the warm and soothing rain. His attack had more priority over mine. Oh, you just can't dodge on these, I forgot. Fuck. Oh, it's a cut.
It's blocked. We'll have to go back the way we came.
Not so fast, Knack. Oh no, they're killing Knack. Okay. Yeah, that's really it.
I thought I heard noises in here.
This is the
Is
part from
everyone
Bully
all right?
where he pushes
Your
him back into the
robots
pit. You have to
attacked
fight.
us.
Really? They must have
what's
thought
his
you were
face?
goblins.
Starts with
Terribly
an R.
sorry. I'll check their programming.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
There's a draft coming from this direction.
Damn, I wanna fuck
Let's go
Knack
take a
now.
look. Really, there's no sense in going into a mine without force in numbers. You never know what you'll meet. Goblins, guardians. The greater the treasure,
Galaxy?
the greater the risk.
Good?
I started out by creating mining robots. It's so much easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower.
Look like I care. Like, are you really trying to expand on the lore from this game?
From there, I branched out into security robots.
Not even commenting on how
The
it's
concept
breaking
is the
them.
same. It's just that the attachments are a bit different.
Okay.
As you were.
Really good robots. Let's see. There, music from a better PlayStation like mascot. Wow, it starts me all the way over here, huh? That's good. Knack is my new favorite video game character. Oh jeez, that's loud. Don't want it to be that loud. Yeah, this is Knack. Knack, baby. It's the Knack. If I was one of these goblins and I saw Knack running at me like at this size, I would probably like shit my pants.
That's it. We found the goblin hideout. Ryder, can you hear me?
Right him.
Clear, Doc.
We found a goblin village. Looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing.
I know
spot
what
about
these look
10
like.
clicks and meet us
These
there.
look like the Science Kid characters,
That's it?
and they animate
You
the
didn't tell
same
him how to
way.
get through the mine.
Oh, with his
That's it.
skills, he'll beat us
I
there.
knew there was
Even
like
if he has
some
to
kind of
climb
weird
5 mountain
floppiness
peaks
to
do
it.
Nearly there, Knack.
Ready.
I've called the rest of my troops. I'll see you outside the village.
I don't know. Is the shadows? Is this game trying to show off shadows? Because they're not very impressive shadows, to be honest.
Knack, would you get this elevator going again?
Turn into Jesus.
The Goblin Village is across this lake and up that cliff. We're almost there.
Who the fuck is watching me play Knack? And why? Why are you here? Don't you have better things to do with your life than watch somebody play the game Knack? Like, why? Please. For my sake. Go do something with yourself. This is Knack. The game. And yes, this really is it. Like, this is all you're getting from this. Oh, fuck. They did the slow-mo zooming before Smash Brothers created. Oh, fuck these things. Well, anyways, whoever you are. Fuck. Would be more fun. Yeah, sorry. I just didn't feel like actually doing anything. They got Knack! No! Oh, but as I was saying, please leave a comment if you're enjoying the stream. I know this is the most compelling game to watch. tell me what your favorite part of the game is so far. Oh. I can tell you when my favorite part is. Every time the Knack dies. I'm just drinking Sunny D from crystals. Crystals. Of course. I want to see Crash Bandicoot do this kind of shit. Crashing kind of shit on Knack. Look at these crystals. Were Crash's crystals ever this tiny? Didn't think so. Did Crash's crystals ever make him glow? I didn't think so. Oh, I took his shirt off. That was gonna be Rule 34 of Knack Goblin, the character. Got more pea crystals. Yeah, fuck you too. Oh, it ended. Well, sorry folks, I don't have any other music for you. I don't have no Lego Island soundtrack. Why did that need to be a cutscene? I'm genuinely curious. Oh, dude, those sliding segments, they're almost, oh, okay. They're almost as fun as the sliding segments from Deeper Jungle and Kingdom Hearts. Wahoo! This is like actually better with no music. It's not the charging one. Trade-off moves. Feel that damage. Guys, can you believe they got Knack, who's a character made out of basic polygonal shapes, to run on the PS4? That's just fucking wild. Cutscene? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Seriously, why is the performance struggling? Is this engine made for like Windows 98 or something? They just didn't port it correctly. This feels like one of those kids games that they put like in little arcade machines at a McDonald's that are so safe and harmless that you couldn't possibly fuck up. The kid won't get upset and they'll keep going back to buy McDonald's. thank you for putting me out of my misery. Why am I all the way back here? Naked Knack. A man. I forgot. A man who lost his limbs. Yeah. I think another good question is, why am I still playing this? I don't know myself. Okay, all the way back at the cliff, right? Oh, no actually. I mean, you know, there was sort of an effort, not really, but, you know. I got a memory card! Yes!
Time slows down when Knack hits enemies without taking damage himself.
Why would you want that? Why would you want this game to go even slower than it already is?
Almost there. We can check out the Goblin Fort from the top of that rise.
You know, maybe I should spend a little more time staying in shape, and a little less time inventing things like you.
Wow, what an asshole. This robot couldn't have just carried us all here.
It's a mystery. I can see the tanks, but nothing that looks like a major metalworking operation. There's no way the tanks were made here.
The gate's open. Let's go down there and take a look around.
What?
It's time to wrap this up and go home. We're certainly not going to learn anything more by standing around up here.
Lucas, you wait over here until we know that it's safe. Knack, look after him.
Are you sure it's wise to go in there? They have to know we're coming.
If it wasn't wise, I wouldn't be doing it.
He's looking like Marty
Seeing a
McFly.
tremendous number of relics that way. Must be everything they stole from the outpost and then some.
Oh no, not my new favorite characters.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my village?
You attacked a human settlement.
Was
not by my hand
that I have
once again given flesh.
The consequence is
I was called here by
stones and other good stuff.
humans.
And some unexpected visitors. Are you all they sent?
We're enough. The high-tech armaments of these robots are more than capable.
These tanks are very impressive pieces of machinery. We were wondering
Where I got them, is that what you're after? Won't say. But since you're so interested in them, let me give you a closer look.
Kill them. Yes. Wow, these are not very good robots. A literal, like, cork wedge can take him out.
Secure the gates!
No. I refuse. Wow, these menus. Jeez, man. Please tell me it like autosaves, because I'm not replaying all of that shit again. If that's the case, I'm just never gonna play this game again. Okay. Oh, it's Super Knack. And there's little Knack, slightly larger Knack, and big Knack. Bye, have a beautiful time.